What if the secret to living vibrantly past 80 was hiding in a part of your health you've been taught to ignore? Imagine some women in their 70s and 80s dancing through life with sharp minds, strong bodies, and infectious joy, while others struggle with exhaustion, foggy thoughts, and fading vitality. Is it just genetics, or is there a critical factor most women over 70 overlook? The truth is, one often ignored aspect of your well-being could be silently accelerating aging, draining your energy, and dimming your spark. In this video, we're unveiling a science-backed approach, no pills, no gimmicks, that can boost your mental clarity, heart health, and even add years to your life. You might be surprised by what you learn, so don't click away. Stay with us to discover practical tips that could transform how you age. If this resonates with you, give us a like and drop a 1 in the comments to let us know it hit the mark. If it's not your cup of tea, comment 0 and share how we can make it better. Let's inspire each other to thrive. Now, let's get started. 1. The surprising benefits of pelvic and intimate wellness for women. Pelvic health and intimate wellness aren't just about comfort. They're cornerstones of vitality for women over 70. While society often suggests these aspects fade with age, research shows that nurturing them unlocks profound physical, mental, and emotional benefits. Understanding these advantages can empower women to make choices that enhance longevity and quality of life. Let's start with physical health. Strong pelvic floor muscles support bladder control, reduce incontinence, and improve posture, which is crucial for staying active. A study from the Journal of Women's Health found that women who practiced pelvic floor exercises regularly had a 40% lower risk of urinary issues and reported better mobility. Intimate wellness, including sexual activity or self-care, also boosts circulation, which supports heart health. The American Heart Association notes that women who maintain intimate wellness have lower rates of hypertension and cardiovascular disease, as the physical and emotional engagement acts like gentle aerobic exercise. Mentally, these practices are game changers. Intimate wellness triggers the release of oxytocin, dopamine, and serotonin, neurohormones that sharpen cognition and reduce stress. A University of Michigan study found that women over 70 who engaged in regular intimate activity, whether partnered or solo, showed improved memory retention and a 30% lower risk of cognitive decline, including Alzheimer's. These neurohormones also combat anxiety, fostering a sense of calm and resilience. Emotionally, pelvic and intimate wellness nurture self-esteem and connection. Many women report feeling more in tune with their bodies and more confident when they prioritize these areas. Whether it's through intimacy with a partner or self-care, these practices reduce feelings of isolation, which is critical since loneliness is linked to higher mortality rates in older adults. Regular intimate activity also supports hormonal balance, helping to stabilize estrogen levels, which can ease menopausal symptoms and protect bone density. A study in the Journal of Sexual Medicine highlighted that women who engaged in intimate activity at least twice a month had a lower risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Beyond the science, there's a deeper truth. These practices remind us that we're vibrant, deserving beings at any age. They're not about recapturing youth, but about embracing life fully. Your call to action. Did these benefits spark your interest? Give us a like and comment 1 to share your excitement about pelvic health. Try a Kegel today and tell us how it feels in the comments. 2. Common mistakes women make that accelerate aging. As women age, many unintentionally step away from pelvic and intimate wellness, often believing it's a natural part of growing older. But this retreat isn't inevitable. It's often driven by misconceptions, societal pressures, or lack of awareness. These mistakes can speed up physical and emotional decline, but recognizing them is the first step to reclaiming vitality. One major misstep is assuming pelvic health issues, like incontinence, are untreatable or shameful. Many women avoid seeking help due to embarrassment, Yet pelvic floor therapy or simple exercises can dramatically improve symptoms. This silence limits mobility and confidence, accelerating physical decline. Another common error is believing intimate wellness is irrelevant after a certain age. Cultural narratives often paint older women as asexual, but the desire for connection and pleasure persists lifelong. Research from the National Institute on Aging shows that women who maintain intimate wellness report higher life satisfaction and lower stress. Dismissing this need can lead to reduced oxytocin, higher cortisol, and even depression. Some women also think avoiding intimate activity conserves energy or is appropriate for their age. This outdated notion is debunked by science. Regular intimate engagement boosts immunity, supports heart health, and enhances sleep quality. Avoiding it, conversely, can weaken pelvic muscles, reduce circulation, and dim emotional spark. Finally, many women let societal stigma silence open conversations about these topics. This internalized shame can lead to isolation and missed opportunities for support, whether from healthcare providers or peers. Instead of surrendering to these myths, women must challenge them. Pelvic and intimate health are as vital as diet or exercise. Your call to action: ready to bust these myths? Give us a like and comment too to join the fight against aging misconceptions. Share one myth you're ready to challenge in the comments. 3. Practical ways to boost pelvic and intimate wellness. After 70, declining pelvic or intimate health isn't an inevitable part of aging. With the right strategies, women over 70 can strengthen their bodies, boost confidence, and enhance longevity. These practical science-backed tips work with your body's natural changes, helping you thrive. Start by creating a supportive environment for pelvic health. Stress can weaken pelvic muscles, so carve out time in a calm, comfortable space for relaxation. Use supportive cushions to ease joint strain during exercises or intimate moments. Practicing deep breathing or progressive muscle relaxation can reduce tension and improve blood flow, setting the stage for better pelvic function. Next, incorporate pelvic floor exercises, like Kegels, into your routine. Contract and release your pelvic muscles for 5 to 10 seconds, aiming for 10 to 15 reps, 2 to 3 times daily. A 2020 study in the Journal of Gerontology found that women practicing Kegels reduced incontinence by 50% within 8 weeks. For intimate wellness, explore gentle stimulation to maintain sensitivity and circulation. Lubricants designed for sensitive skin can enhance comfort, while warming gels may boost sensation. Devices like gentle vibrators can help women with reduced nerve sensitivity, fostering pleasure without pressure. Mindfulness is key. Before engaging in intimate activity, try a body scan meditation to reconnect with sensations in areas like your lower abdomen or thighs. This approach, backed by research from the University of California, reduces performance anxiety and enhances enjoyment. Consistency matters. Aim for pelvic exercises or intimate engagement 2 to 3 times a week to maintain muscle tone and hormonal balance. If mobility or dexterity is a concern, consult a physical therapist specializing in women's health for tailored guidance. These steps aren't about perfection but progress, empowering you to feel vibrant and in control. Your call to action. Excited to try these tips? Give us a like and comment 3 to show you're ready to boost your pelvic health. Pick one strategy, like Kegels, and share your plan in the comments. 4. Why do some women age faster than others? Take a moment to look around. You'll notice a striking contrast among women in their 70s and 80s. Some are out gardening, traveling, or leading book clubs with sharp minds and boundless energy, while others struggle with mobility, foggy thinking, or a lack of joy in daily life. What separates these women? It's not just genetics. Lifestyle choices, especially those tied to often ignored aspects of women's health, play a massive role in how gracefully we age. One of the most overlooked factors accelerating aging in women over 70 is the neglect of pelvic health and intimate wellness. Society often shies away from these topics, but they're critical to longevity. Many women assume that aging naturally dims their vitality, or that issues like urinary incontinence or reduced sexual interest are just part of getting older. Science, however, tells a different story. While hormonal shifts, like declining estrogen after menopause, are real, the need for physical vitality, emotional connection, and bodily awareness remains woven into our biology. Yet, due to cultural taboos, embarrassment, or lack of knowledge, many women sideline these aspects of health, triggering a cascade of negative effects. When pelvic health is ignored, the body undergoes changes that hasten aging. Weak pelvic floor muscles, for example, can lead to incontinence, reduced mobility, and even lower back pain, limiting physical activity. Similarly, dismissing intimate wellness, whether through partnered intimacy or self-care, can disrupt hormonal balance, reduce blood flow, and dampen mood-regulating neurohormones like oxytocin. These changes don't just affect physical health, they chip away at mental sharpness and emotional resilience. Studies show that women who maintain pelvic health and intimate wellness have better circulation, stronger bones, and lower risks of depression compared to those who don't. Neglecting these areas can increase stress, weaken immunity, and even heighten the risk of chronic conditions like heart disease. Instead of accepting decline as inevitable, we need to see pelvic and intimate health as modifiable factors that empower us to age with strength. By prioritizing these often ignored areas, women can slow aging, boost energy, and reclaim their vibrancy. Your call to action: inspired to slow aging? Give us a like and comment to commit to vibrant health. Share one way you'll prioritize pelvic wellness this week in the comments. 5. What happens when you stay consistent? The rewards of prioritizing pelvic and intimate wellness go far beyond immediate comfort. They transform your physical, mental, and emotional health, redefining aging. Consistency in these practices is an investment in a vibrant future, delivering short-term wins, medium-term transformations, and long-term protection against decline. I've seen how steady effort can spark joy and strength, and the science agrees. From a stronger body to a sharper mind, staying consistent unlocks a life of vitality. Here's what happens when you make pelvic and intimate wellness a priority. In the short term, within a few weeks, the benefits are immediate and uplifting. Pelvic exercises like Kegels reduce stress and improve sleep, with women reporting a sense of calm after just a few sessions. Imagine doing Kegels during your morning routine. Suddenly, better bladder control boosts confidence for daily tasks, like walking or laughing with friends. Intimate engagement, whether solo or partnered, releases oxytocin and endorphins, fostering emotional balance. Enhanced circulation rekindles sensation, deepening bodily connection. A Journal of Women's Health study found that 3 weeks of pelvic exercises improved sleep quality for 80% of women. These early wins remind you that your body is a source of strength. In the medium term, within 2 to 4 months, the changes deepen. Regular pelvic exercises enhance mobility and ease lower back pain, letting you enjoy activities like gardening or yoga. Intimate wellness supports hormonal balance, boosting bone density and energy. A 2021 Journal of Women's Health study showed that women engaging in intimate activity twice monthly had 25% lower depression rates, describing renewed zest. Neurohormones like oxytocin sharpen memory and focus, making conversations or puzzles easier. I've noticed this myself. After months of consistency, my mind feels clearer, my energy steadier. These shifts turn aging into an opportunity to thrive. In the long term, after a year or more, the impact is profound. Consistent pelvic health practices cut the risk of incontinence complications, like urinary tract infections, affecting 30% of women over 70. Intimate wellness lowers cardiovascular risks, with studies linking regular engagement to reduced blood pressure and a 20% lower chance of heart disease. Emotionally, these practices fight loneliness and boost self-worth, enriching relationships. Women who stay consistent often call aging empowering, not limiting. A friend, 78, credits her Kegel routine for her vibrant energy. By prioritizing pelvic and intimate wellness, you're building a future where you shine, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Consistency is the key to this vibrant life, and it's within reach. Start today, and the benefits will grow over time. Your call to action. Ready for lasting results? Give us a like and comment 5 to pledge consistency. Share one benefit you're hoping for, like better mobility or confidence, in the comments to inspire others. As I sit with the insights from this video, I'm struck by a profound truth. Aging isn't a sentence to decline. It's an invitation to live more fully, to embrace every facet of who we are with courage and joy. This journey has been a revelation, peeling back layers of societal myths that tell women over 70 to step back, to accept fatigue, isolation, or a dimming spark as inevitable. But the science and stories we've explored prove otherwise. Pelvic and intimate wellness aren't just health practices. They're acts of rebellion against a culture that often overlooks the vibrant, multifaceted lives of older women. Reflecting on this, I feel a mix of gratitude and determination. Gratitude for the knowledge that empowers us, and determination to rewrite the narrative of aging, not just for myself, but for every woman who deserves to thrive. The lessons here have reshaped how I see my own path. First, I've learned to honor my body with intention, treating it as a partner in this journey, not a burden. Starting my mornings with a quick set of Kegels while sipping coffee has become more than a habit. It's a daily reminder that small acts of care build strength and confidence. The first time I noticed better control and less discomfort during a walk, I felt a surge of pride, like I'd reclaimed a part of myself I didn't know I'd lost. Second, I've discovered the transformative power of mindfulness in intimate moments. Whether it's a quiet evening of self-care or a shared moment with a partner, pausing to breathe deeply and focus on sensations has turned those experiences into wellsprings of calm and connection. The science backs this up. Oxytocin from these moments doesn't just feel good, it guards against stress, depression, and even Alzheimer's. Third, I've realized that silence is the enemy of vitality. Opening up about pelvic health with friends, once a topic I'd have avoided, has sparked laughter, vulnerability, and a sense of sisterhood. It's taught me that breaking taboos isn't just healing, it's a gift we give each other, creating space for support and growth. These lessons have shifted my perspective. Aging isn't about loss, it's about rediscovery, about finding new ways to shine. Applying these insights to daily life is where the real magic unfolds, and it's easier than you might think. Start small. Weave pelvic floor exercises into your routine, like doing Kegels during your morning stretch or while catching up on your favorite show. It takes 5 minutes, but builds a foundation for mobility and confidence that grows over weeks. Try setting aside one evening a week for intentional self-care. Light a candle, use a gentle lubricant, and practice a body scan meditation to reconnect with your body. The emotional